Dang, boy, you ride that thing like Captain Kirk. All we had were trikes and bikes. You have fun?
Yep. Always gotta come in when we start having fun.
Royce, it's about to get dark, and your mom's about to get here. Take that concrete surfboard to her crib for the week. Now come inside and wash up, so your dad doesn't look like he's raising a dirty little Mr. Spock. Look, before we go in, I wanted to bring you over here and tell you something. Lots going on in the world right now, with all this killing and dying. You've known me your whole life, right?
Yep.
I love you and your dad like he was my own flesh and blood. That skin of yours, this skin of mine, you see it?
Yep, I do.
But it's just that one thing, skin deep. Let me tell you something. You never hate a man because of his skin color. You never hate. We all in this together, man. We all in this together. You hear me?
Yeah, I do. All I see is people trying.
Love you, man.
You too, Mike.
Why do you get mad when I always call you Big Chunky?
Boy, you know I don't. But this big graham cracker's about to chunk you up like a little marshmallow and make some s'mores out of you.
Mike, is my daddy going back to prison?
No, we'll make sure of that.
My ass is on this grass farm until twilight, and then it's 10 miles to get back. Please don't talk that way in front of the kids. Yeah, I think me and the clink for 10 years was enough, and they still barely getting to know me. Yeah, I could be a dangerous person. And you could be the B word.
Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you are? Mr. Big Stuff, you're never gonna get my love. Hold up, guy. Slow it.
I mean, what the fandango fuck? She gets upset at me because I can't switch kids with her. Said it upsets them not to see us at least be nice to one another when they go away with her.
Dude, Cheryl's always gonna find something wrong with you. You know that? Why do you even get so pissed off?
Because, Mike, I served my sentence. I think doing 10 for meth and doing that country coke and dealing that country coke should give me some relief from somewhere.
Yeah, you got a job cutting grass on that farm.
But you still talking about y'all's kids, man. She don't want you falling off the rails.
Yo, Dick, how long we been best friends?
Too long. We got in trouble for it, too.
And we got into trouble for it. We got into trouble because I was dealing and using. And you were dealing everything in the freaking candy store.
Yeah, dog, but I don't have kids. She's just making sure you're late from work. Not some ballroom bathroom spooning flake off the sink out the fire.
Shit, no I'm not. I'm going to bed. She does this every time, man. Why try? I tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to hit on some of that turkey and that crank. That's what I'd like to do.
If you do that, you and I going nowhere soon.
Yeah, I'm out before I do.
Good night.
Mrs. Williams, how are you?
I'm good, Salish. Those political elections got me all tied in knots, but they sure are fun to watch.
Yes, indeed, ma'am. Fun indeed. You see, in my old country, it's not fun watching. Just people pissed.
Well, ain't that the same thing here?
You see, Mrs. Williams, you are wiser than me.
Oh, mercy, Salish. You're too kind. You must want me to pump more gas. That's high cotton coming from you. I think all the Japanese and the Indians got all the book smarts at least.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much for your business. Now, you tell your husband, if the price of cattle goes any higher and he sells, I expect you both kindly to do some groceries for me too.
I will. Thank you, honey. We like having you around. You're different, but you sure are so nice. It's like you all grew up going to manor school or something. You know, my sister in California says all the Indians out there are so rude. Well, I'm glad we have you. Thank you now.
Yes, ma'am.
Never ceases to amaze me how much we got to feed these bovines.
Shit, and they love all of it too. 20% cube, all stock sweet feed, stocker grower. When we was growing up, Daddy used to say, you ain't got to worry about feeding them goat feed as long as they got a picture of that cow's head on the stock bag. As long as they got a bovine head on that stock bag, then it's all stock. And you can feed them that too.
You give them too much of that stuff, man. You don't want to let them beef cattle bloat. Just let them hit that grass. Beef market. Man, grass fed. That's what all them fancy restaurants in Dallas say, grass fed.
How long have I been doing this, Mike? Man, hey, it's price per pound, dog. I ain't gotta worry about them, but I gotta worry about you. You ain't no red Angus. You a big black Angus. I have everything.
Crazy cracker. At least I got a set of balls like this one, tough red. Ooh, those high school girls back in the day used to tell me you were built like a steer.
Texas Department of Parole, Alice Trullo speaking. Hey, John. I'm doing good. I mean, can I pull any more case files? I guess that's just the amount of people going into prison, right? Yeah, which is worse, you know. Alright, let me check. Guy Bennett and a Mike Berry. Yep, I served them both. Just let me pull their files. Berry. Barry got 5 years first-time narcotics offense as a distributor of cocaine, methamphetamine, weed, and Oxycontin. Bennett. Guy Bennett. This guy's batshit crazy or goofy. He's a meth user, ring dealer. Served 10-year sentence in Gatesville. Kicked smoking in prison. Got 5 years extra on his sentence because he pistol whipped the undercover that arrested him before the other officers arrived. He got a 40-hour work week job working at the Miller's grass farm. Well, keeps his ass working and sweating, getting that crunky funk out. What? What? Are you kidding me, John? Living together? Oh, shit. No wonder. Alice, is this against my parole? You know those two used to ring together. Yeah. Barry ran it. Guy dealt it. In use, by the way. Man, you should see his arresting photo. Remember those bucktooth Ethiopian jokes? Right. Hilarious. A rake, but white. Yeah. Yes, that's against the C-20 statute. Okay, thanks, John. I've marked it. I'll call the coordinator, Sheriff Van Dyke, to notify. I'll bring them in first thing Monday for the violation interview. I could be back to the hot dick shower for both. All right, I'll take care of it. Thanks. Idiots.
The District 21 Black Leadership Group is upset about the President's State of the Union address. Puffy partisan speech further mires President's lamentable legacy. Quote, you can't put enough lipstick on this pig of his to make it look pretty. Well, no shit, Sherlocks. Only took you niggers about 8 years to figure that shit out. Well, hello, Mr. DA. How's it going, Mr. Briscoe? Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Yeah, my hurt's just fine. Uh-huh. Well, cow price has been taking a hit up here a little bit lately, but, with the grass we got up here, got all that early summer rain, and it's still growing. Those cows are still getting as big as plums. Yeah, I think mine are going to hit the auction heavy. Oh, we are damn happy about that rain, too. Mm-hmm. Giving us lots of green, John. TDN. Well, you know what that means, right, John? Trans-digestible nutrients. Or shit, yeah, call me a genius. Yeah. Yeah, I ought to teach you a cow course or something. Oh, hey, look, can I get back to you? Someone just rolled up and, yeah, I gotta take this. Well, yes, sir, thank you for the call. We will talk to you later. All right, then. Bye-bye.
So how's it going, Dutchman? How's the weather?
Doing okay? Well, I just fielded a phone call from our fearless district attorney.
He cool.
He's all right.
He doesn't know about that snow in the forecast?
Well, not unless you told him. Or Natalie did. Eric?
Oh, I'd tie my dick up with fishing line before I'd do that.
I'd do it for you.
Oh, Dutch. No worries.
I know.
Speaking of members, did you hear about our Briscoe?
No, what?
Well, Dr. Turner is a weekend golf buddy of mine, and he told me at the 19th hole over a few cold ones, about a year ago, that Mr. Briscoe came in to get that vas deferens cut, so he can't have any more kids. I mean, shit, he's already got how many? Like 4? Anyway, Dr. Turner wants to see his junk before the surgery, and he asked him to drop his britches, and he said, "Oh my God, he's got like a 2-inch dick."
Oh my God, Eric. Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, you better not be recording this now.
I want to talk cattle and cowherd Dutch. Yeah, Dr. Turner's like, "Oh my God, where's the beef?" Yes, our fearless D.A. Briscoe. Please give me your vote. And by the way, would you donate to my penis fund? I really need a couple of extra inches.
A lot of shit makes sense now. Now look, let's cut this shit out. All bullshit off the table now. Now, Eric, it's a sensitive time right now. And you worry me. I'm not gonna lie to you. You worry me because you got a big mouth, boy. Now, we're locked up tight in my car right now. But you just make sure that those loose lips of yours don't sink any ships, alright? Alright?
Okay.
All right.
All BSing aside, you need to go check out that church down on County Road 282. The one that opened up last fall.
You're talking about the one with that pastor named Teddy. The colored pastor?
Yep. There's an Oreo situation going on down there. Yeah, your brotherhood won't like this brother.
Got himself a white girlfriend?
Got a white wife. And I know you, my undercover Aryan brother, do not like that at all.
No, not at all. Well, Eric, those loose lips of yours are good for something after all. Let me see what I can dig up on County Road 282. Look hard enough, bound to dig up something wrong.
He made me who I am. God made me. God made me. He made me who I am.
You know, I was beginning to think this week that society had lost its way. Any takers?
Yes. Amen.
Yes, sir. Now, you know I believe, and I know you do too, but sometimes I have doubt.
Yeah.
Hopeless doubt. Like a rainy calf without its mama's milk. Empty, wandering, and hopeless. Friends and family, do not find reason to doubt. We all possess many faces, a mixed past, and we may at times seem divided, or rather find it necessary or within our own comfort to divide. If you recall, Matthew chapter 12 states, "Evil loves our potential divide." A deaf ear to truth? Too much pride? Division among us is the only aspect out in the world and out of the doors of this church and beyond this county road that can kill us. So, keep your spirit alive and stay filled with unity and hope.
Amen.
Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart, not be all else to me, save that thou art. Though my best thought, by day or by night, walking or sleeping, thy presence my light. High King of heaven, my victory won. May I reach heaven's joys, oh bright heaven's sun. Heart of my own heart, whatever befall, still be my vision, oh ruler of all.
Why will you go from Lamar County to go somewhere else?
Happy Sunday, y'all. Well, happy Sunday, y'all.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Well, you are most welcome, Salish. Look who I ran into. I didn't know you two attended church here. Or church at all, for that fact.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. I think it has been some time since I have seen you, Mr. Bennett. Yes, sir, quite some time. Now, tell me, how many years has it been since I have seen you last
Sheriff
year?
Van Dyke. Hi. Crystal Malone, Reverend Malone's wife.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Happy to have you today. Did you attend service? If so, I'm sorry I missed you and didn't greet you.
No, ma'am, I didn't attend y'all's service today. Actually, I'm working today. Thought I'd come out and see a couple of old friends. And now that I've seen them, all kinds of interesting around here.
Sheriff Van Dyke, it's an honor to have you on our church grounds here today. Reverend Ted Malone, the pleasure's all mine.
Mm-hmm.
My wife and I can make you feel at home here, or if you're looking for a church home, please, let us be of service.
Yeah, right.
Oh, mercy, yes, Sheriff. I probably shouldn't say this out loud. What are we taught? You know, don't mix politics with religion. But we did vote for you in the primary here. And this time I'm really glad the incumbent won.
Well, thank you for your vote, Miss Malone. Where is it you're from originally, Mr. Malone?
Iowa City, Iowa.
Okay. All right. Well, if my sports memory serves me correctly, that's the home of the Hawkeyes?
Yes, it is. My hometown's the home of the university.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Sheriff. Ted played football there. We met there.
Well, I declare, Malone.
You know, since we are on church grounds here, Sheriff, you can please call me Reverend.
Mm-hmm.
Ted, it's okay. Again, Sheriff, you're welcome here any Sunday. The Holy Spirit walks among all of us.
Right. Well, Malone, I'm a little bit of a college football fan. What position did you play at the University of Iowa?
Middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker. That is interesting. Very interesting. Ted, let me just put it this way. Most pastors at the churches around here, well, they don't come from Iowa. But it is good that you're a Hawkeye, sir. We could always use a extra eye or two around here. Now, you may not know it, but these two guys right here and I have a little bit of a history going. Didn't even know their type went to church.
Well, they are included here. My sermon today was about inclusion.
Well, okay, Malone. Why don't you try to keep a Hawkeye for me then? You know, a little eye from the sky, looking down on the flock. All right? Mr. Bennett, you are not looking as skinny as the last time I saw you. No, sir. Tell me again, when was the last time I saw you? How many years has that been?
It's been a few. I've been taking care of myself.
Taking care of yourself, yeah. Well, it's good to know that you're around. It's good to know where I can find you. You and your buddy. Good times. Yeah.
my brothers would be good now. I'm sick and tired of fighting all over this town. Broken every bone in my right hand. Cut your face with an old beer can.
Well, hello, gentlemen. You know, I was having a pretty good week last week until got a call from John Briscoe. Do you know who he is?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think he could have told me?
Don't know.
You don't know?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Who do you slapdicks think I am, Alice fucking Wonderland?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to be real precise and pointed one more time, and I want you to listen to the question real good. Why do you think the DA called your parole officer last week?
Well, ma'am, I think I could say it was probably about a condition of our release in Gatesville, that we can't hang much together, being a part of the same crime and all.
Now you're on a roll, Einstein, and did it say anything about not cohabitating together? Do you know what that means?
Yes, ma'am. Living together.
Texas Penal Code C-20 reads, upon supervisory release, the former inmate may not cohabitate after release with another said inmate of the same correctional facility, nor can communicate in a personal manner occur between the same inmates for a period of 10 years. Plus, you dumbasses are part of the same crime.
I recall, ma'am. We're very sorry. Just we've been best friends since we was 7.
Mr. Bennett, you're jerking my tear box. You and your best friend ran a methamphetamine, marijuana, and cocaine ring in this county. It's estimated you got about 250 kids hooked on that crap. Now it's your job to follow parole. Dot every I, cross every T, so you don't go back. And you don't get kids hooked on that again.
Ma'am, can I speak up?
Well, shit, yeah, you better say something.
Miss Alice, it's like this. I cry probably once a week going to bed at night, thinking about all the lives I've taken. We've taken. What we did was shit awful. And then I got a record. Dealt for 2 years, $10,000 a month on blowing reefer.
Damn right you should be sad. And you think you're going to give me an indictment and a parole lesson? Who the hell do you think you are? Both of you!
Miss Trullo, it's like this. I was just going to say that I don't think I can get much of a job besides working on God's old family farm. That's it. I got one hell of a record. I got diabetes, much of which was from some of my former drug use. I got limited vision too from my diabetes. And cohabitation? I definitely can't live anywhere else. Because who's going to house me?
Watch your tone, Barry. Have you any idea how hard I work my ass, bottom backwards, to keep former convicts like you out of jail? You have 14 days, 14, to move out and say goodbye. I have to call the sheriff, protocol, so he knows of the situation. And I don't think he thinks too fondly of the both of you. So say your goodbye and move out. Follow the fucking protocol, okay?
Hey, Billy.
Yeah, Mike just called. He said he can load the cattle on Wednesday. Yeah. Well, all he's got now is 10 red Angus heifers and a black baldy. That's all Mama had left. I'm at Miller's farm working. Yeah, but he just called. Okay now. What can you do for him? $1.40 a pound? Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty upsetting. Well, Billy, you got to take care of him. That's Mike's only job as a cattle manager. Yeah. Yeah. We got to go away for a while, both of us. They found out we've been cohabitating, and we got to say goodbye for, well, shit, at least a decade. It is what it is. That's what we get, you know. That's what we get for dealing and smoking that shit for so long. It is what it is. All right. Bye.
Guy, man, don't be down, dude. We wasn't doing nothing wrong. Just two best friends from childhood living together. Shit, frankly, you wouldn't think country folks out here wouldn't mind. We don't bother nobody no more. We don't sell, don't use. Shit, the law's the law, so I gotta move out. Shit, dude, she probably don't mind if we run into each other getting a cup of coffee from time to time.
I'm just gonna miss your big ass from time to time.
Guy, you are my sunshine, my cold brother sunshine. You make me happy when those cattle eat hay. You never know, guy, how much I love you. Please don't take my fat cows away.
Shit, you're still crazier than me. Are you kidding me? Damn, boy. I'm gonna get your ass a recording contract to hee-haw or something.
I do love jogging shorts and spandex. Not the real hot milfs are coming to the store.
Christoph, pickup's in 30 minutes. Dutch said he was sending 2 guys. You know their names?
Rick and Ricardo.
Are you serious? So he's sending a white guy and a spick?
Yeah.
Isn't Rick Ricardo in Spanish?
Mercy. Why don't you come over here, hot lady? All these hot ones all over the square. Yeah, one's a white dude and one's a Spanish or spick. The same 2 guys I met from Dallas last year. Dutch introduced me to them. Pretty passive for coke and meth dealers, though.
Ouch! Shit. Somebody shoot me. I keep burning my hand cooking this shit. Well, I guess if he set them up, they're clean. Ain't nobody gonna mess with the sheriff, you know. How are they passive? Customer, Christoph, close that door. Can you smell it cooking? Just tell him it's jewelry cutting.
Easy, girl. You just keep cooking. Dutch has got 50 pounds here, and we need another 50 for the 2 guys by pickup. Oh, and they're passive because they never seem pissy or edgy. They just pick up and go. And you're right. Nobody's going to stick a cold, hard dilly bar out to Dutch. Unless, of course, they want their throat cut.
Well, you better tell Dutch we need 35 more boxes of Sudafed. You know, he's the only one who can get around that pharmacy ID card bullshit.
Why do we do this?
What? Cut okra?
Your feet? Yeah. That. And look here.
Baby, I love Texas. I mean, we do, don't we?
Do we? Teddy, I mean, did you see how that sheriff in Dyke looked at you and treated you? You're the minister of the faith, the Holy Spirit. And he treated you like some diseased dog. He didn't even shake your hand when you even...
Crystal, recall what we preach. When I transport or try to in my sermon each week, I just said on Sunday, the devil loves to divide. In us, among us.
Yes, and the sheriff isn't supposed to be him himself. I mean, why do we put up with this when we go back to Iowa and not deal with this disgusting bullshit?
Hey, that's enough. I'm not gonna sit on here on our porch on a good day, and touch on or feed into whatever that guy's diatribe might be. Baby, I can get off on an airplane in Boston, and I, or we, just might be treated the same.
Might not be though, honey. I married the star football player at the University of Iowa. We took calculus and trade together. We ate hummus at lunch in the student union. And we had a wedding where all kinds of people came. Black, white, yellow, and tan. And they were our friends. And the local police yahoo can't even call you reverend. It's utterly ridiculous. Crap. Think they even know what hummus is down here? It's all a bunch of country fried talk.
Hey, that's enough. I'm gonna go inside and rewind this lovely day if you don't stop. Crystal, look, I love you. You were, when I saw you next to the main building our junior year, You're the prettiest thing I had ever seen. I didn't see skin pigment. I didn't see any past histories, good or bad. I didn't see any challenges we'd see in this life. I just remember thinking and feeling, there she is. I'm going to make whoever that beauty is one day my wife. That's all I saw. When I look at you now, that's all I see.
But what if we're not safe? What if we're not safe here? Coupled with bad economics, hard times, and the local drudge you hear about, and the local law doesn't even care what happens to us. It's 2016.
Well, this is a chance we take. And that's what I signed up for when I decided to teach the gospel. They need it here. Maybe more than in Iowa. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. Just to see that a black and white couple is just as beautiful and graceful and lovely as they are. I don't know. Maybe they think I'm taking something away from them because my wife is white. But
Will. I love you, Ted Malone. We'll prove to them that there's a way better.
See, you're a light upon my path. You still help me see. Tomatoes and onions, cucumbers.
Well, hello there, friendly people.
It's a good day, Sheriff. Good morning. Can I buy you a cup of coffee?
Well, Humpty Dumpty, sir, no thank you. You can pour it, but I'll pay for it myself. Miss Crystal, Ted, how's the Hawkeyes or whatever y'all got going on over at that church?
You know, Sheriff, my wife and I were just talking yesterday, and we got lots of good going on in that church. A little correction, a little reformation. The good Lord teaches me not to disrespect him, you know? If you recall, Matthew chapter 16 states, if you try to hang on to your life, you'll lose it. But if you give it to your life for my sake, you'll save it. You agree, I know.
You start talking about losing lives, boy, and I get real nervous. Now, Ted, do you want to know what makes law enforcement here real nervous?
Maybe.
Maybe too many hazardous influences. Maybe too many outside influences. Maybe too much influence from quick and easy reading on quick and easy gadgets, and maybe too many people around here that come from the direction on the compass that is opposite of the south. And that makes me nervous.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. And narcotics. They also make me nervous, Reverend Malone. They do, don't they, Salish?
Yes, sir. Just read in the police bit last week about the meth bust out close to Parole.
Call me Reverend, Sheriff. Not even on church grounds. Thank you.
Now, you know I don't want to play the bad cop here. You know that, Salish. But can you tell me why you were hanging out with two convicts that I busted years ago for running a coke and a meth ring? Why you were associating at a church or anywhere else with a Bennett and a Barry? Now, I saw on the news the other day that your people are statistically smarter than that.
I'm at a loss of words, Sheriff Van Dyke. You do realize, as they say, that silence is golden? In my old country, since I was naturalized here as a citizen in 2010, 6 years ago, by the way, in my old country, the saying goes, he who delivers another from danger and removes fear from the mind are the greatest of friends.
Well, no shit. Naturalized, huh? You like cows? I mean, I know that you find them sacred, but do you find them succulent? You've been here for a while. You had any meat? You do know this is cowboy cow country, right?
Still don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Like you say, I get nervous by all those hazardous influences, but I drink the motherfucker out of that milk every morning with my cereal.
Now that is the first time, Salish, that you have seen fit to be a comedian to me. Bennett and Barry must be wearing off on you. You stay a good boy now, you hear me?
He who in your presence speaks kindly, but in your absence seeks to injure you, must be utterly rejected, like a bowl full of poison covered with milk. I pick my friends, Sheriff. I run my store clean, and I have protection in Dallas too. At least that's what my cousin says. He works for the U.S. Attorney's Office.
That's it. That's it. I'm done.
Tim Red Angus on the Black Baldy. All we come away with is $7,000.
Well, it's the whole thing about it, Mike. It's good. It's goodbye, I guess, for a good 10 years anyway. Because all you and I have ever gotten into, especially at least since we were 21, 22 years of age, all we ever done, gotten into trouble. That's all we've ever met. Or a lack of success. Only success we've ever had is running smack.
I know, man. I know.
It's ridiculous. I wonder if that cocksucker Van Dyke done did that today, blackballed our ass on those black baldies and that other heifer. $7,000 damn dollars. You kidding me? It's ridiculous.
You lost her ass. I gotta find a new job too, guy, once I'm out of here. Your mama, she helped me out, but now she's gone. And one cell per year? I can't live on a couple $1,000.
It's ridiculous. It's been my whole life, Mike. Mama dies while I'm in prison. She dies while I'm in. Sit out here. Work, try. Work, try. Work my ass bottom backwards nonstop. Done put in 10 cattle today, 11 cattle today, $7,000 damn dollars for all that shit. It's been like most things in this life for me. And kind of you and I together. My hopes have just faded away.
Good for us to say goodbye for a while, guy. Good for us to go. That's what we get maybe for help hooking a bunch of people on blow and smack.
Yeah.
Every evening when the sun goes down, get with my party and begin to clown.
I still like the night the best. You know, Trip. Getting those cobwebs and those skeletons out and just get them all grooving together. That's your freak on, I guess.
No doubt. So if I'm going to give this guy some smack and who knows what else, what do I get? And I just got my hair did.
Something with Ulysses S. Grant on it.
What the fuck is that?
Didn't you learn that in school? Hello, Trip. Remember 7th grade? Learn your presidents, Pledge of Allegiance. This is my country.
Girl, she's had that spoon up her nose half her life. Social studies. Been studying something social, all right, that's for sure.
Girl, you've been partying too much and getting too many sugar daddies to pay for all that sugar. Trip, it's a $50 bill. You get that and a dime bag. Just show this dude a good time and see what happens.
All the boys always said I can party like a disco dancer. Fly high, baby. Fly high, cowboy. All I remember about school's a bunch of drool. All boys been always about Trip Morgan. Said I was pretty like a dandelion. I'd just blow whichever old way the wind blew, back and forth to this guy, to that guy, class president. I broke his girlfriend's heart. Football quarterback. I broke his coach's heart. Stole him away from that football field. He said, down, set, hut with me. We partied in the end zone all night. I sure scored a bunch of touchdowns with him. Oh, yep. All I like to do now is party. Always been a butterfly, Mama said. I'm a little butterfly, spread my colorful wings. I'm a little butterfly, even though I'm small and frail, I can do almost anything. Caterpillar in my cocoon, I'm gonna be a butterfly soon. I'm a little butterfly, I can soar through the sky. I'm so glad I ended up like this. Yeah, I am a little butterfly. I am a butterfly.
Girl, don't be getting all sad on me. Watch her. You can get up here and see this boy.
Butter.
Alright? Don't let her throw up in my back seat.
Hello?
Mr. Bennett.
Something wrong?
Yeah. You know, I think I've been mean to you for just a little too long now.
Okay.
Tell me about those cattle prices of yours. Business can be a shitter sometimes.
It's pretty tough, Sheriff. I mean, if it's... I gotta tell you, if it's about my parole officer and Mike, everybody knows now. We can't live together no more. And, cattle business ain't going good. And, we ain't got much left of anything anyway.
In a way, cattle?
In a way, just about everything. Honestly, Sheriff, I don't even have enough money to pay the bills on this big old house. I don't got it. Don't got near close to it. And, I really don't still know why you're here. All the money I make from the grass farm work I do, that goes to my kids. I guess that's a good place to start, but like I said, I don't know why you're here.
Well, Guy, every once in a while I like to give a guy a break.
Okay.
Tonight it's gonna be you, alright? Why don't you come on out to this car with me out here, boy? Got a little surprise for you. Alright, now look, before we get out of here, I want to talk to you. Back when I was a deputy out here, and I busted you and your buddy, you did something that embarrassed me highly. Well, as a matter of fact, it pissed me off. You pistol whipped me. You had like the strength of 10 men on that crack cocaine shit. You know, the deputies out here still talk about that.
Well, Sheriff, I gotta tell you, I apologize. I was a different human being back then.
It's okay, man. We were all different people back then. Bet you still like to party, don't you? It's kind of lonely in this big old house out here, I bet. Got a pretty little filly in the back seat for you. What do you say, guy? Got a pretty little filly back there. Mm-hmm.
She looks good. She looks real good.
It's all for you, buddy. And I got a little surprise. Miss Natalie?
How's it go?
How does it go?
That donkey, donkey. Can ride that donkey, donkey. Wanna ride that real steel again, guy?
Go ahead, guy.
My friend's name is Trip. She likes to party.
Mm-hmm.
What do they say? LOL. LOL and looking strong.
Go ahead, guy. Just this one time. Hell, you're with me. I ain't gonna call the law on you.
What do they say? She does look good. She looks damn good.
Which one? The girl or the pipe boy?
What do they say? LOL?
Yes, they do. LOL.
I think both are looking good.
Why don't you, come on. Let's get you back here. Trip, honey, I got a little guest for you. Well, open the damn door, Trip.
Sorry.
Your ride awaits, Mr. Guy. Oh, come on now. He's looking good. Hi, Trip. You have fun now.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Ooh. Smoking that crack, he's gonna go all night long, baby girl.
Oh man, my husband would kill me if he knew I was out here doing this.
Would he now?
I mean, I'm not doing it, they are, but... let's see. You know what? Can I stay and watch?
Oh, you kinky girl, you. Well, you know, I date this woman over in Fort Worth, and I always tell her that fucking can be a spectator sport. You go ahead and peek all you want. I don't think they'll mind none.
Bennett! Bennett! Bennett. Bennett. Get up, you dumbass. Bennett. Bennett. Get up, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh shit is correct, 514.
I hadn't heard that number in a real long time.
haven't done that in a real long time.
Yeah, your old inmate number's what you're gonna have again after the text I got last night.
Who called you?
I got a text last night from an anonymous Hugo, Oklahoma telephone number with a picture of you in the backseat of a car, smoking crack with your house in the background. And it read, "In the morning, come get me, LOL."
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You think this is your daddy's whiskey and you just snuck out? I'm your fucking parole officer, guy. I have to report this by law. And I gotta stick it in the file, and I gotta call the constable, and I gotta call my coordinator, and I gotta call the sheriff. And then they gotta bring you in for violating your parole. And you'll probably be in front of the district judge by the morning.
Yeah, the sheriff's the one who brought it here. He brought this girl down, Miss Trillo. And that lady from Eric's jewelry store in downtown.
He got you here. He brought you a rock to smoke.
Yeah, he's the one who brought it. I don't know what much else happened after that, but that's exactly what happened.
Okay. Go take a shower. I'm gonna go to Paris and make some calls. You said Natalie Scurry, the general manager of Eric's, was here too?
Yeah, live and in person.
Okay, go take a shower. Hi, John. Thanks for the call. I know you've been in court all day. John, I'm scared as hell. Nervous as hell. Met with the parolee that we talked about last week. Guy Bennett. Whacked out of his mind. Got a hold of some crack cocaine. He's in real trouble. Long history with Van Dyke. Yeah, our county sheriff, Van Dyke. I ran some fish lines this morning all day. Called the FBI in Dallas. I called my coordinator. Called an old single mom friend of mine from Oklahoma City. Her dad's been a DA there for years. Shit hits the fan, time flies. Van Dyke is running a major narcotics ring in this county. And that's not it, there's other players. There's downtown players. Eric's jewelry. Christoph Eric and Sheriff Scott Van Dyke are producing and making and selling crack cocaine and methamphetamine in this county. I know. I don't. Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Sheriff, I'm going to start and end this meeting as if I were a bull and a pasture. You have cattle, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Well, you ever seen that YouTube video, that grizzly bear up in Colorado, trying to attack that little Emmentaler calf?
No, I think I missed that one. Sounds interesting, though.
Well, what happens is grizzly bear gets hungry, gets greedy, and he jumps the fence. And I mean, right in the middle of this rich, beautiful green pasture. I mean, it's beautiful. Long stem perennial ryegrass. Well, this grizzly thinks it's cute if he gets close or he tries to take a bite of this Emmentaler calf. But in the end, he thinks he's going to get a free lunch.
Okay.
I mean, he gets close, real close. Runs about 30 yards up to this little 100-pound rainy calf. I mean, you can't see nothing but grass and the mountains behind him and the bear and, well, lunch.
Hey, this is... John, hang on, let me get a dip. This is starting to get a little bit interesting.
Well, not so fast. I mean, all of a sudden, out of the middle of nowhere, comes this big symbol, about 2,400 pounds. Goes to knocking the shit out of that bear. I mean, clear hits him smack dab in the middle of the ribs. Right on point. Then you don't see nothing but bear and hightailing ass straight for the house.
Okay. Hey, John, is everything okay here?
You remind me of that bear. How long did you think you were going to try and fool me? You deviant, redneck cocksucker. I got a call from Alice Trullo last night. You want to talk speechless? She was. That parole officer noodled me some information about one of her parolees smoking crack down in Blossom. That may be typical. What became atypical is when she told me you supplied it with a few of your friends. And just to be on the up and up, and because we're brothers in arms and law enforcement and all, I called DEA friends in Dallas. You know what they told me? I mean, this is good, boy. I want to get a pinch between your teeth and gums now.
Now, John, you can't believe everything that you hear. I got political foes just like you do.
You take me for some kind of remedial reader, ride the short bus district attorney?
Well, no, I guess not.
As I was saying. And before I send you a sealed indictment tomorrow, and I don't mind telling you about your surprise, speaking of attorneys, you're gonna need one. Or a couple. As I was saying. A DEA friend of mine yesterday verified what Miss Trullo told me. Said they had a sniff on you for the last 18 months. Production and distribution of meth and crack cocaine. And a few more items in the candy store. How do you respond, Scott? Good times, Scott. You remember that bull. You hear?
Motherfucker, how did you...
Oh, I didn't know sluts read newspapers at night. Or any other time. No. I used to date a girl in Nogales about a year ago. She fucked me pretty good. She looked just like you. She wasn't. Truth be told, Officer Trullo, I could split you like a banana, like the dime store hiring you are.
Why did you tell our DA that I gave one of your parolees a box of crack cocaine? Do you think a dead crackhead like him ever experiences any peace in his life? Truly follows the letter of the law. I've been following pieces of shit like you my whole fucking life. Maybe I found a better way. More lucrative anyway. At least while I'm following it. What? Don't you worry, Officer Trudeau. No. I'll be leaving now. But I know a thing or two about you, too. Night now.
Cat's in the cradle, Eric. Dutch just hit me up. Little boy blue, man in the moon. Blossom, 5 p.m. Oh, and also, the door ringer in the store's broken. 3 customers came in 30 minutes ago and I didn't even hear them. Get it fixed. I gotta know when I'm cooking this shit. Meth ain't salmon croquettes. Well, there's that church pastor and his beautiful wife.
God, man, don't be down, dude. You wasn't doing nothing wrong.
How you doing?
Just 2 best friends from childhood living together.
Gonna be one last dinner for a while.
Shit, frankly, you wouldn't think country folks out here wouldn't mind. Don't bother nobody no more. You don't sell, don't use. But the law's the law, so I gotta move out.
Well, you remember when Mama take us to town? We watched them Zips commercials.
Your mama was so sweet. Always good to me. Inherently good.
She'd take us to town to buy some Zips, and we'd get them back home on her feet and zip them in the dirt, doing a Z back and forth in that dirt, trying to make a Z with the dirt. And them was good times.
I know, man. I know. I gotta find a new job too, man, once I'm out of here. Your mama was good to me, but she's gone. And 1 sale per year, I can't live on a couple $1,000. Good for us to say goodbye for a while, guy.
Gonna be one last dinner for a while.
Steaks. At least I lived and worked on the cattle farm for a while.
That's gonna be good. We'll still see each other one day.
I don't think she mind if we ran into each other getting a cup of coffee from time to time.
I'm gonna miss you.
That's what we get maybe for help hooking a bunch of people on blow and smack.
Yeah. All right, big boy. At least we don't have steaks tonight. All right. Bye.
You big girl. Not gonna be here after tomorrow. The road says we gotta split up. Live apart. I need to work apart too. Better for me, better for Guy. Y'all take care of that white boy.
Abigail, dang girl, you eat too much. You gonna get bloat. You get diabetes like me, so your thick ass can't see.
Don't you be like I never say goodbye to you. I never got to say goodbye. I never got to say goodbye. Don't you be like I, don't you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Michael. I'm so sorry, Michael. I'm so sorry for all the things we did. I'm so sorry. I never could have put you.
All three of you have made decisions in the presence of God.
You got him, Salish?
Tango. Clear hole.
How does it feel to have that foot pressed against your neck now, Sheriff? That best friend of mine you slaughtered yesterday. He was my best friend, you know that? He was my best friend since we were 7 years old. Let me tell you something, you fucker. My dad was always drunk, never around much. You know what he did for me? When we were 7, he taught me how to tie my own shoes.
Well, if it isn't Guy, his little Indian.
You know, Guy, I always get tired of hearing is one too many people talking about it. Who is the pot of chicken curry now? Dickhead.
You know all those red dot in the forehead jokes? Well, here you go.
Lickety-split racist pigs. Just all way bent, out of shape over nothing.
The dog turned on me, he won't even fetch the frisbee. I walk the planet lonely, down on my knees, throwing it up in the urinal. I can't talk to my mama, so I talk to my journal. I thought I proved my work by taking on the job. After a sperm donor, he didn't want no part. I've never had a father, so I'm still learning how to deal with parental issues. With or without you tissue, I'll miss you when I'm gone. Hope you can be happy. Bustin' new throw that little girl that he was in a pappy. Okay for you to slap me, got no apology. The devil poking at me, his demons follow me. That's mama calling me. She knows I feel so weary. Want me to cross that river, Jordan? I wonder if my gun is down. Will I fly? When it's my turn, or will he send me to burn? This weary road I'm traveling on. Will it get dark or will it carry me home? When I'm on this journey, this life-changing journey. Ahmad Bell told me that God told him to tell me to come down off that fence. His patience is wearing thin, homie. You got a testimony, you're being tested, homie. Pick up your cross, deny yourself along with your belongings. This world is stressing on me. Tsunamis, earthquakes. Buried my dad, I couldn't make the homie Leonard's wake. The homie Boo Hunt gone, Leonard Chapman gone. Jesse Hastings, Darren Fortune, when will I go home? Something's wrong with my dome, I'm having chest pains. Cold sweats, heavy breathing, my life don't feel the same. No loved ones on my team, D-Russ, give up your dream. Hip-hop for kids, you're just too old, move on to other things. Children starving and sent to bed with a hunger pain. This is the blue brother, the government's going insane. Can't place the blame on Barack Well, not all of it. He's just a puppet being played, taking the ball for it. Will I fly? When it's my turn, or will it send me to burn? This weary road I'm traveling on. Will it get dark, or will it carry me home? When I'm on this journey, it's a life-changing journey. Can't pay my rent and I can't even pay my light bill. Car repossessed and how I'm feeling, I just might kill. God gave you vocal in the voice, but you gave it back. Your favorite rapper don't say Jack Pack when he starts to rap. Look at all these lost souls. Macho is anything goes. Macho with a more do is thou wilt. That's worse than bullet holes. Grown men expose the children. Death over oil money. The human life is worthless and Hollywood thinks it's funny. Here comes a great deceiver with talks of peace for a season. He stalks us equally. Reason is he's lost, he's been defeated. A man that gains the world and loses his soul in the process is a man where God is hard to find inside of him. Loch Ness. I'm feeling stressed. Will I get caught up in a rapture? Or will I get left behind? Kirk Cameron captured. Closed captions, the writing's on the wall, and it's death for you all if you take the mark and ball. When I die,